Well, good morning, guys. I gotta get these leaf springs freed up. So I'll be running the plasma. I'll knock these 4 off. I'm probably gonna have to do them from the inside. And I'll knock those 2 off, and then that side should fall. I'll clean up the holes with an appropriate sized drill bit, and then I will be installing some grade 8 hardware. Awesome. So that'll get me a little bit closer to having this guy in. I still got to use the angle grinder and clean up that mess, and then when that's done, she'll be ready to go in. I can get it sat down and find my angle and tack those in or burn them in. Got up this morning, looked out, and seen that. That is progress. That is awesome. Well, one side down, one to go. That actually wasn't that bad. Yeah, you can see at my first hole I did miss. Or the nozzle was pointed one way, so it burned through the bottom of it. Whoops! But I will get some bolts that as closely match that size as I can, and we'll be ready to put this back together. Oh yeah, let the tractor do the heavy lifting. That's freaking awesome. I'm sweating something fierce though. We got it very close. I'll have to nudge it with my pry bar, but we're very close. I'll have to kick it sideways a little bit too, but that's not a big deal because I couldn't have lifted that by myself, or even with the jack it would have been all teetery. So tractor was the way to go. But the thing was just big enough to lift this. It wouldn't lift it straight up, so we had to like get it all the slack on and then tilt to lift it, and then set it down on something and then tilt to lift it again. But we got her. We freaking got her. Well, I think I got my pinion angle set pretty good now. It's tilted a hair up, because the springs are they're sagged. So when the springs are back compressed, they'll flatten out a little bit, so it should pull the pinion down and flat. So we'll get her tacked in, and then I'm calling it a day. I'm pooped. Well guys, as you can see, it's a lot later in the day. The sun is on this side of my face. So I took a break, long break, in the hot tub, relaxed my bones and my back and my neck. Got a tarp thrown on this guy because it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and now we're good. We're gonna save all our metal from getting all over rusty. So anyways, if you liked the video, give her a thumbs up. If you didn't, give her a thumbs down. Subscribe for more 3+3 action, and until next time, take care, guys. Next thing I gotta tackle is the front. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna do this because I need to lower it to match the rear, and that's about probably 8 to 8.5 inches. And if I don't find smaller tires than this, maybe one of you guys know. These are 19.5s, and I'm thinking that because this part is so freaking small and the rim is just like really tall there, I might be able to get a 16-inch rim on here. I'm fairly certain I can get a 17 on there, but the only problem is then I gotta run 17s on the back as well, find 6 17-inch dually wheels. Dodges have them, but they're freaking hard to come by. And so yeah, that's one dilemma. The other one is if I don't get the same size tire on the rear, it's going to throw my gear ratios all out. But I am getting that Cummins engine transmission, so it's not like gear ratio's really going to matter as much. If I was keeping this engine in tranny, then yeah, gear ratio would matter. But I am not. So yeah, so question one, does anybody know if a 16-inch rim will fit over this? I don't have any to test with. If I did, I wouldn't be asking. And then question two, if I was to keep this tire with a Dodge dually adapter, I gotta find one like my Cummins had. Find two actually, one for this side, one for the other side. That would look so funny. Anyways, with the Dodge dually adapter, they're roughly 3 or 3.5 inches deep. So push the rim out, which means I would probably hit that. But if I pull the inner fender out, would I be able to lower the front 8 inches and be able to turn with that adapter on? If anybody can tell me that, I'd be eternally grateful.